Good morning, everybody. So I go away back offshore for a month tomorrow, so I wanted to get one more video on for you guys before I went away. So I'm heading to Low Newton to fish for the spring cod in the kelp with the crab that I've still got left off when I went to Wales. To be honest, it's still alive, so gonna see if I can pull out a cod or two for you before I go away. And then gutted, a month stuck on the vessel. Wishing I was home doing more YouTube videos for you guys. Literally. So wish me luck. Welcome to another edition of Peter's Fishing Adventures. There we go. I've just done the long horse walk down to Low Newton where you fish, so I'll just give you a look at it. Right, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a couple of casts along that skier into football hole, and then I think I'm going to come out and I'm going to fish here into the heavy kelp, both sides, see if there's anything around there. Nice conditions for spring cod. I will see this out about, guys. Let's have a bit of a scratch about. So, here we are, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Getting the first bait on. We're going for another basic trace like I have been recently. So one swivel, a lighter line, amnesia line going straight to weight, and then about £100 hook length straight to a coxswain row octopus hook, I think. God knows, who cares. So we've got peeler crab, and I can't believe these are still alive, to be fair, like, but we'll get a peeler crab on. So it's definitely better to keep your peeler crab without any water in and just some wet newspaper over the top, because they have lasted ages, literally. So this time, rather than strip the full peeler, I think all I'm going to do, rip its nippers off, and then I'm just going to pull the back off, I think, just so it's more natural. Do you know what I mean? Tell us if I'm wrong. But yeah, they're quite dry, like, but it is peeling. So we'll get the shell off. God, they are quite dry. They need a bit of water, like, gotta admit. There we go. There's the full crab, but that is very dry. I think I'm gonna have to bang some water in, to be fair, you know. Just strip it a bit. Saying that, if I didn't pull the legs off, it's gonna be whacked into a hole, so nah, we're gonna have to. So now, scrap that, we're peeling it. Got all the nice skins, soft skins showing. There we go. Watch out again. I want to say a big thank you to Lenny Davies for my hoodie. Loving my hoodie. I put a video on about his shop, and he's kindly sent us a hoodie for nothing. So it's nice that people actually appreciate it, genuinely appreciate it. So thank you, Lenny. I love the hoodie. It's nice and thick. And there's nothing wrong with getting it on and promoting your company and helping out friends. Love helping out any business, to be honest. Even if it's a competitor at mine, I honestly don't care. I'll still help them out. So I like the hoodie. It's nice and thick. Also, Lenny done my boots, my wader boots. Put the studs in. Brilliant as well. So I feel a lot safer, especially on these rocks at Low Newton. Because last time I was slipping and sliding all over, so walked across them, no bother there. So if anyone's looking for to get studs in the boots, just go and see Lenny Davies in South Shields. Lenny's bait and tackle, and he'll put your studs in for you. Just leave them with him. And I think it was only £1 a stud or something, so not too bad. I got 2 of my boots done. There we go, just have that hook showing. Nicely wrapped on, nice and soft. I think I'm going to put some water in there, like. These buggers are dry. Actually, we'll get some bloody weed in. I'd be loving that. Whatever I get left with the day, I'll just be banging in the freezer as they are. Right, there we're going. Nice peeler crab bait, hook showing. Get this on and get a cast out, guys. Let me show you where I'm fishing, straight into football hole. So I'm going to hoy one out just close here, and I'll get one out a bit further, then I'm going to move along the rock edge and just fish all the way along, to be fair, like. And I'll head behind us over to that skier. You've seen us catch cod here in one of my previous videos in the winter, a couple of nice cod I got. But I've never had them in the spring here, so fingers crossed. Let's get the first one out. So my setup today, guys, I'm using my Century TT and the Shimano Bullseye as always. I prefer my TT on the rough ground like this. It's a very stiff rod, like, but when you're pulling through really thick seaweed, you've got you're more chance of pulling it through without all the give, all the bend and that. So I do like my TT for this rougher ground, like. So for this cast, I'm just going to go out short. Just to see if there's out just in front of us. And we'll get one out a little bit further. You always feel mad just dropping just in front of you, like. But literally, it could be just sat there. Hopefully, no. Hopefully it's not rammed with lobsters feeding, like it always is, but I'll see ya. Never know, I might get me doubler. Why not? How quick is that 4 weeks gone, guys? So quick. I got quite a bit of in for you, like, but far too fast, like. And I guarantee it'll drag while I'm offshore. Always does. It's literally dropped right in front of us, like. So train tomorrow at 5 o'clock, direct straight to Montrose. Picked up in the morning by CTV, straight to the vessel, and then 4 weeks. I'm still waiting to hear if we've won this contract for the drone work or not. It's a nightmare because a company that big, they've got to go through all the stages and that, don't they? So I'm going to take my small drone and my GoPros just in case, just to get some footage, and then hopefully they'll let us know ready for the next time we go offshore, so I can take my big drone and get some proper footage, because when you're out there you need the big drone to keep the camera still, because the small drone, it's going to be too light, so I'll only be able to do it if there's a zero wind basically, or the footage won't be very good. But I've still got a good feeling about it. I've got a good feeling we're going to win the contract. So exciting, but you never know, guys. But I'm going to do what I do best, and that's to keep every single person on that vessel safe while carrying out offshore lifting of huge components, climbing inside turbines and that, just to make sure that all listen to the safety rules and to make sure that all get home to the family safely, make plenty of money, go home safely and enjoy it. That's what it's all about. Not taking risks, not thinking you're better than anyone else, not thinking you don't have to follow the safety rules. They're there for a reason. So I'm there to make sure they follow them, which they will. It's going to be a long 4 weeks though. I know it. It's even worse now, like when you get into the summer months. I'm like, fuck man, I want to be fishing. I'm stuck on the boat thinking, gutted, 3 weeks left and that. Watching the clock, literally. See how peaceful it is, man. It's beautiful, perfect. And everyone, I've got an announcement to make. Me and Ali are no more, and never will be. I'm not going to stand here and say bad things about her, but all I will say is I'm lucky to get away now when I did, or things could have been a lot harder. So it just wasn't meant to be, guys. So I'm a lone ranger again. It'd be perfect to find a fisher wife, wouldn't it? One that loves fishing just as much. Comment below, in the comments below. I'm only joking. Nah, I'm going to be a lone ranger. It's not worth the headache. I'm happier in myself. I'm more driven, focused. And you just find out you just waste so much time with the wrong people. Simple as that. People who don't like to be honest. And that's one thing I can't stand. So there's going to be a lot more fishing, guys, when I get back. Put it that way. You don't expect the fish to be right in front of you, do you? But remember last time I thought, right, last cast. I think it was one of my first videos. To be fair, I'd already had one about 4 or 5 pounds. And then I literally dropped it in front of us and got a second one when it was my last cast. Didn't think I was going to get anything out. Literally right in front of us. But obviously that's the winter. That's when the sea's moving and bringing them in and stuff. So when it's like this, you don't know if they're just going to be sat here or not. I think they're more likely to go be in that kelp, to be fair, like. But who knows? On my last video when I went to Wales, my head wasn't in it at all. I'd already finished with Ali and couldn't think straight, very confused. So I should never have drove that far fishing when my head wasn't in it, like. A very failed attempt that was. I should have known that. But on the other hand, it was good for me to get away and try and not be at home clusters. So I don't know, guys. Hopefully we'll get a fish or two for you today, like. Now we're more likely to blank, especially fishing for the cod this early in the summer or spring. Finding them. can't wait for the winter though. But then in the winter, it's harder to do this videoing and that, you know what I mean? Because I love the strong winds and the waves and all that. So it's going to be mostly GoPro footage, I would say. Like, I was watching a YouTube video of a fishing channel, and they were fishing for the bass over southwest Scotland where I went. Remember, I fished when I went to the Mulla Galloway and I didn't get a taupe, and then I tried for the bass as well. And I said there was someone fishing with light gear on the big rocks. I don't think it was them, but it was definitely the same place, and they were fishing for bass with the lures, top lures, and that looks extremely exciting. That. So when I do get back from offshore, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go to Mulla Galloway for the taupe, but I'm gonna spend a good day or two fishing with the top lures, the bass. I've never really tried. I've got all the mint lures and the gear and all that. Just never really knew where and that, but after watching that video, it looked really exciting. Like, I don't think you can beat lure fishing, like, especially if you've got a good hard fight fish. See, I've got so much I'm excited to get back from offshore, but I've got to go through my time making money and come back and enjoy myself again. But when I do get back, one of my good friends has invited us to go to Benidorm with the lads. I think there's about 20 lads or something. So I had to jump at that opportunity, without a doubt. I didn't think I was going away this summer. Like, me and Ali, we weren't going to go on holiday. Obviously, we were looking for a house and that, and all this fake stuff. So now we weren't going to go on holiday. We're just going to go away in the motorhome and that. But now she's gone, I'm off. Get myself away, enjoy myself. I've had a couple of nights out with them as well recently. So it's nice to enjoy myself and that, but I was ready for that commitment. I was ready. But not everybody is. Or they tell you they are. Anyway, enough of my sob stories. Let's catch some fish. I'll try. I'll give it about 10-15 minutes in close. Now I'm going to bang one out further. And I'm just going to move right. But I'm sure there's a big rock skier here. So I always think if I go any further that way, I'm casting on top of the rock skier. And the fish are probably down, so God knows. I hope you've liked and subscribed. The subscribers have gone up quite a bit, like, it's crazy. I was trying to hit 1,000, now it's on 1,059 or something like that, man. Love it, like. So thank you everyone for your support. Not so thank you to the ones that are watching it and not subscribing. It doesn't cost anything. I'm sick of telling you. Right guys, first cast, no success. Lost the hook, snagged, so quickly bang another hook on. Where's them scissors? I'll get them after. Being lazy, can't be arsed with the scissors. Right, let's get another nice little crab on. Oh god. Take these off. God, that's peeling some. That's not walking anywhere, that. Just gonna bang it on like that. Oh, stuff it. So he's just it's literally gonna bang it on like that. It smells, I think, like fuck it, let's bang it on. It's a nightmare when you can't find the end. Oh god. Let's get it banged on there. Who cares? Not sure if that's rotten, like I think it is. Yeah, let's just bang it out. What a messy, smelly beard. Right, we're going a little bit further this time. I think I've got my head set on getting out into that kelp behind us, like. Look how it's feeling about the other day. Yeah, it's a bit further. Quite a bit further. See if there's anything going on out there. Right, everyone, we've moved a bit further along, but I've just seen a seal. Can't stand the things, me. There's far too many seals in this water. They certainly don't help the fishing community or the fish levels. So there's a seal here somewhere, but so a bit further along. I'll just keep working round. I haven't really fished further along yet, to be fair. I always stay over there. But we may as well give it a go. If the fish aren't there, you've got to find them. So I think low tide today is 2 o'clock. It's about 2 o'clock, I think. So we'll fish it down to low, probably 2 up. But I'll probably work along the front there as well, so I can probably fish it longer if I want to, like. But I've still got quite a bit to sort out before I go offshore. I haven't even packed my case on out yet. I just really wanted to come fishing once more for you. Just really wanted to. I sent me half a T900 away to where I give it to Billy's Fishing, and he took it to Century, and they wanted something like £300 for half the rod. And I thought, how? It's only half a rod. Surely they can help the loyal fishermen out, the loyal customers. I hate the thought of paying 300 quid for half a rod, like. I can probably get a second-hand one for that. Aye, so I said no, basically. It's a lot for half a rod, like. I know the 600 brand new, but come on. If half their fishing rod has gave way and went in the water, then surely they can do a bit of a discount. Especially when I always promote the fishing rods and all that. I also got 2 eyes repaired. One on my T1000, one on my X80 as well. And they wanted 50 quid. That Billy's wanted 50 quid, but he done it for 40. I was like, 50 quid for 2 eyes? I doubt it, like. It's mental that. So he done it for 40, bud. Got a rip off. I think people just try and have your eyes out all the time, don't they? Just because they know you make money. Yeah. They should still treat you the same as every other customer. Sometimes it's nice to actually just be a friend, not just try and make money all the time. Oh, guys. So, the motorhome's gone back into where it got wrapped. I'm getting a bit more done to the motorhome. It's going to get machine polished, get the roof cleaned and stuff like that. The wing mirrors and that needed something done to them as well. So, that's gone in for another 4 weeks while I'm away. My Ranger has gone in, and that's just so when you get it wrapped, some of the wrap starts coming up and stuff like that. Plus, I'm getting the wheel archer ripped off, getting that fixed again. I had to buy a full set of wheel archers, even though I only needed that much. So anyway, when I get back, I'll be picking up the Ranger, picking up the motorhome. She'll be all looking beautiful. This wind's picking up, like. Looks like the rod's gonna go and whack a boot. Right, guys, got a nice bite there. Come on, and again. Got it. Yes. Got a fish, guys. Like that. Definitely didn't expect that. So they are there. Yeah. Definitely on, like. It's just all one, but still a fish. Yes. There we go. What a belter, guys. Look how well that took. Tiny like, but still a cod. Well, I certainly didn't expect that. I had someone say on my YouTube video I need to be more careful on hooking the cod, and they're probably right, like. So apologies for that. Be as careful as we can. There we can. It's not even size, I don't think, but it's still a good. Might be some bigger ones there, you never know. And there it goes. Well, I didn't expect to get one. Nice bite for a small codling as well. Definitely undersized, like you couldn't have weighed that in the comp. But at least it saves the blank. Lovely little bite for it though. Hooked it nicely, them Cox and Row hooks are good, like. It's low tide in 25 minutes. So I'm just going to keep moving along, I think. Well, obviously I've just hit one there, so I've cast out around about into the same spot. Hopefully there's a few more of its bigger pals. I don't. Right, I'm moving along again. I can't believe that, everyone. I was blabbering away for about 10 minutes there. Loads of naughty pony crack. And there was no sound, man. And now I don't know what I was saying, so if I say it again, I might repeat myself. Fuck's sake. Literally talking for ages. I still haven't worked out this microphone situation and all that. It's just annoying. Feels good knowing I've got these studs on my boots, you know. I feel safer. Health and safety professional. Slipping and sliding all over the rocks. What's that about, like? Right, let's try along here, eh? No idea if you can see us or hear us. It's the wind's getting up, like. That seal's thinking, who's that nutter talking to? Right. Let's have yes. Should be bottom tide now, you know. So it is when I'm home, you don't want any wind so you can fish. Then when I'm away offshore, I want it to be windy as out so we can't do any work, any lifting on out. Because then all my guys are safer when we're not doing anything. I've got zero interest in finishing the project, how long the project takes. My only interest is keeping everyone safe on board. No work, everyone safe. Simple. Right, I best come and get yous. See if you've heard us. Or even seen us. Some of these rock pools are deep, like. Can you see me? Well, the mic's definitely working now, isn't it? Right, what was I saying before when I was starting myself? Right, so when I went last time when I tried out the Zulkron rod. Didn't like it. It's too heavy. Felt heavy as out when I was just holding it. Oh, there we're gone, guys. Oh, yeah, we're gone. Yeah, we're gone. Loving it. Probably a lobster, but I saw Zulkron. Don't like it. Anyone want to buy it? I want at least $2.50 for it. Oh, I'm not selling it. I may as well keep it. But I wasn't keen on the weight of it. Like, oh, that can't be a lobster, surely. Too fast for me, that one. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, take it over. Take it over. Actually did feel like lobster now, and it's shaking it like that. It's got out of the bait trying to strip it. So yeah. You'll know, because the fish will take it out, lobster will just keep rattling it like that. Come on, don't fuck about. Fucking is as well. I hate it when I know a lobster's got a head of it, because then I feel like I may as well bring it in. I'm just going to waste time while it strips it. I'm not interested in getting the lobster, to be fair. Like, absolute waste of time cooking them things, I think. Takes longer to get into the meat and then there's no meat there. Someone commented on my YouTube channel when I say like and subscribe, I'm not paying for your tattoos for you. I thought, what? Your pennies on YouTube are certainly not going to pay for the amount of money I spend on these tattoos, and I certainly don't need your help. But if you wanted help paying for your tattoos, I would like yours, okay? No problem at all. You tight ass. Paying for me tattoos. One more little rattling that's coming in and I'm rebaiting. So just about all the comments on my YouTube channel have been positive. Like, it's nice talking to people, it's nice people going out the way to comment and that, you know what I mean? The mad thing is, I feel like people get to know you, but then if I met them in person, I wouldn't have a clue it was them commenting, because you don't actually look who's commenting, you just comment back. You know what I mean? So if you do see us, tell us if you're the one commenting or not. Tell us who you are, and then I'll know for future reference, you know what I mean? I'll talk to anyone. I'll get on with everybody, as long as they don't disrespect it. Then I won't be your friend, okay? Nah, for a fact, this is a lobster. You can tell it when the lobster first gets out of your bait and it's shaking it and pulling at it. They're not fish bites, the lobster rattles. And once it's got it like. So I'm not happy. I have to reel in and try again. I'm going to get another one out here. I'm going to go a bit further at the right, I think. And I'm not letting this lobster eat my food anymore. Definitely zero on that. Right, you can tell, look, it's been getting stripped. Right, so whilst I'm baiting up, I've had quite a few people asking us to give them a shout out. And my memory is terrible. But first shout out is to Sean Duncan. Sean Duncan on my Facebook. He's always trying to help us, give us tips and that. He's a keen fisherman himself, but I don't think he gets to get out much. So shout out to Sean Duncan. Thank you for your help and stuff. I do listen and appreciate it. And my biggest shout out, most important one, is to my dad, Peter Johnson. My dad, he's been my stepdad all my life. Well, no, he's my dad. Been there since I was about 5 years old. Been by my mum's side all this time, and he's still there now. So massive shout out to Peter Johnson, my dad. Definitely the best and only dad I've ever had in my life, and the only dad I would want in my life. I appreciate everything you've done over the years. Appreciate you being by my mum's side and still being there now. So massive thank you. Love you, Dad. He wants a day's fishing as well, so I don't think he's one for the winter conditions. So I'm going to take him to Dunstanburgh Castle closer into the summer, just for a day on the mackerel, just catch loads of mackerel. We'll have loads of fun doing that. So we'll get him out and we'll introduce him to the YouTubers. Yeah. So big shout out to my dad as well. And my mummy. Hi, mummy. So this has got to be the most excruciating death ever for a crab. Cruel, but circle of life. Circle of life. Just feeding the fish, or trying, or the lobsters. I want to say thank you to everyone else that does give us tips and leave comments as well. Good or bad, to be fair, it's still engagement. If there's anybody, any companies out there, like even fishermen that have got their own little companies and that, want us to promote your stuff on my channel. Oh, I'm ringing.
019.
Do you know what, guys? That 019 on that number there was a property management company. Obviously, I've just dissolved the cleaning company, haven't I? But I've also got all the cleaning equipment there. That's a property management company that wants us to quote a few properties for deep cleans. So there's an opportunity there for two hard-working women to work for cash in hand, do deep cleans here and there. You'll get 100 quid each a day, straight to the point, because we'll all make 100 quid each basically off a deep clean. But it's for extra money and that. I'm happy to let the cleaning go, but on the other hand, I'm getting companies like that ringing, and it's a good opportunity for people to make money, extra money, do you know what I mean? So I don't mind letting people represent my company as long as they're good cleaners, good deep cleaners basically, but you've got to go out and you've got to smash it. But 100 quid to me, I couldn't give a shite. But if there is people out there wanting to make extra money, then get in touch basically. Northeast area, I live in North Shields. So the cleans will be around the northeast area. So one of you have got to drive. But if you get in touch, I'm away all the time, so I need 2 people that can go and take a look at it, or we'll just quote it, but you've got to go and smash it. I even had a call for a biohazard clean, and we're talking like over $1,000 for one of them, so you get paid even more for a biohazard clean. Obviously there's more risk to it, but still just a clean at the end of the day. So I've dissolved the cleaning company, but I've got PR Safety Services, which I've basically put the drone company, the cleaning company and the offshore company all into one, so it's Specialist Safety Services. But there's an opportunity there for 2 cleaners. One of these has got to drive, you've got to be reliable, or I'm not interested in taking on the cleans, do you know what I mean? But get in touch, and if I feel like you're up to it, or you go and you do smash the clean, you do well, then there's a regular opportunity, you know what I mean? Let me know. It's a shame to like let a contract like that go. A property management company that wants a cleaning company to go regularly and do different deep cleans. I'm not bothered about the money. Obviously, I want to make something off it, but you've got to represent your company professionally. So you've got to be brilliant at it, basically, but you're looking at 100 quid a day each. That's how much it'll be. So it's up to you. So it's definitely past low tide now. I can still see that seal over there. So I think I need to go and move over that side now, guys. When I get home, it's literally a race against time. Make sure all my clothes are ready, pack my bags, make sure I've got everything for the month whilst I'm offshore. And it's literally go offshore and train, that's it. Do my job, keep everyone safe, train, try and eat clean. I say that, but last time I went offshore I didn't care, I just had shit. But it's going to be different this time because I'm going offshore. I'm not talking to anyone back at home. I'm not waiting or excited to see anybody. It's just waiting to get back and go away to Benidorm and do some more fishing, basically. What we're going to do. You know what it is? No matter what you're going through in life, just stay positive. Every day you're miserable or stressed and that's a day wasted. And every single day on this earth is precious, like. God. Scary. You think you're going through a bad time. People are dying and that, man. People are getting bad diseases and stuff. So this is not a bad time at all. Just stay positive. A bad day is just a bad day. It's not a bad life. I just try and stay happy and positive regardless. Even though sometimes it's hard, like I say, confused and hurt and that, but it's not worth it. It's just going to keep going, keep driving forward, basically. Keep loving life. Keep smiling. So look where I've just cast here. I was going to go over the other side and I thought I'd try once there. But so literally, I've went in the middle of here. So the scare's only there. And then you've got rocks there. So it's guaranteed to be shallow as fuck here. But I'm in amongst the weed and I sometimes find the fish are where you expect them not to be, do you know what I mean? So I definitely think I'm going to lose my gear here, like, but give it a go, but I don't know, guys. At least I haven't blanked. What on earth, guys? You need to get here with your lures. I've literally just seen a sea trout jump right here, literally. Could see the full fish, definitely a sea trout, you can tell by the shape of them. That was a good sized sea trout and that as well, that. What on earth? So you need to get here on the skier and fish for them here, literally. Wow. Gutted I'm going offshore. I would have been home and back tomorrow for me, like, what on earth? That was crazy, that. A full fish jumped out the water there. Oh, am I getting bites? Whoa, I'm getting bites. Can you see that? Lovely, lovely. Fucking hell. Look at that, guys. Wasn't expecting that, like. Oh, he's off. Only a little one again. Lovely red cod. I was busy trying to get the sea trout on camera, then my rod started going boosh. Lovely little red cod, isn't it? So I'm quite surprised at that. But at least we're getting them, eh? Beautiful. Let's get them back. See you later, my little darling. Come on and swim away. There we go. I wasn't expecting that, guys. But sea trout, you definitely need to get on there. It's great when you get a bit of action in it, guys, especially when you're not expecting it. I love getting the bites on the video for you so you can actually see the bites. That makes it more exciting. Shame I didn't get them sea trout jumping like. I'll keep trying. That's mental, that. I didn't expect to see sea trout just in front of us jumping like. Bet you get out here with the top lures and that, you get them. If you're going to put sinking lures on, I would change your treble hook to a single curved hook, so you've got less chance of getting snagged, but I think you'll have loads of fun, like probably bass, sea trout, wrasse, even the cod. Right, so we're going to get it back to where it was there, see if there's any more. I was literally just about to move around there. The tide's coming up now, so I'm definitely going to move over there soon, so we can just still fish as long as we want to, just keep pushing them up. At least I can't get cut off on this side now. If I had the light rod on us, I would definitely get my lures in there, like. I like to keep the rod up as high as possible when I'm fishing, yeah, just to keep it above the weed, you know what I mean? If it's running through the weed, it's more likely to get stuck. But yes, there's plenty of birds going on, obviously jumping sea trout, seals, so there's plenty of life here. Be nice to get a big one though, wouldn't it? I'm going to be stood here watching for sea trout now. Can I? Yeah. Can you believe it, guys? I've got another one. Didn't even know I had it on. Nicely hooked that. Definitely wasn't coming off. Look at that. Just another small one. Probably just size. Didn't even know I had it on. No bites or nothing. So that's what? 3. This tide's coming up fast, so I'm going to move over that side. Get this back. Nice to see them go back easy. Loving it. Guys, I definitely reckon that seal wants to like and subscribe, because it won't leave me alone. Keeps popping its head up and laughing at us and going underneath and then popping its head up somewhere else. Where is he? See what I mean? As soon as I got the camera out, popped his head under. Watch when I stop recording, he'll pop back up, laughing his tits off. There he is. Oh shit. Where is he? There, see him? He's definitely heard of Peter Regan's fishing adventures. Like and subscribe. I catch more fish than you. Look, cutie man. He's looking right at the camera. You've been framed. Look at him. Ah, he's been chasing the fish to us, hasn't he? And fucking knew it. He's in on it. I love that. I'd love to stroke him. I would do that. Got some bites going on here, guys. Sorry I haven't got the other camera out. It's nibbling away like. Come on, take it. That last fish I didn't even realise I had on. I think it's when they get wrapped around the seaweed, so you can't tell. This could be a lobster as well, like. And rattly bites. It's little nibbles, like. I've got a feeling it is a lobster just rattling the bait about. So next rattle I think I'll just reel into it and cast out again. Yeah. Definitely a lobster that. Hard rattle like, but you can tell. I'm going to go a bit more to the left, I think. Got a reel fast over this kelp like. There's nothing on there, guys. I'll bait it up and get it out again. It's probably alright, but I'm going to top it up. Well everyone, it's been an enjoyable little session, hasn't it, really? Definitely didn't expect to get free kelp cod. Do you know what I've noticed as well? Since I'm doing the videos, every fish, no matter what it is fun to catch. Usually if I'm not doing the videos, I'm after the big one and that's it. I catch little ones, I'm like, yeah, shite, put them back. But because I'm doing the videos, it makes it more fun because I'm trying to catch whatever I can to educate you and show you and show you what I can do, which isn't much. I do really enjoy doing the videos, to be fair. Like, I'll be doing them till I die now, guaranteed. So I mean, you don't need anyone in your life if I've got you lot. To go and fish and tart loads of min pony to the camera and I think I've got loads of company. People keep saying do lives and that, but if I'm honest, I don't know how. But it'd be hard to do lives, like. I think you would need loads of action. Obviously, I can go live and talk more pony to you, but then I won't be able to comment back on that, you know what I mean? So I don't think that's a good idea. I've just spoke to me back-to-back who's offshore now. Obviously, we replace each other every 4 weeks. He said he's had 2 first aid cases in the last 2 days. There's people not paying attention. For every first aid case we'll have, every accident, every incident, every drop to sea, I've got to do a full-on synergy report, investigate it, do a PowerPoint, find out why it happened, how to prevent it happening, communicate it to the team. It's a bloody nightmare. There's a lot of inexperienced people, so it's hard to get through to them. To be careful, basically. Stuff you think's common sense is not to some people, trust us. So, oh God. Keeps us busy, don't get us wrong, but I don't want people having any accident at all. Especially not stupid cut fingers and stuff like that. That seal is literally sat where my line is. What's the chance of getting a fish if the seal's farting on my line? There's not going to be any fish there. I think we're coming to an end, like, aren't we? Sick of that. Tide's getting up and I've got stuff to do before I go, like. I just don't want to stop. Oh, come on, mate. He's literally where my line is. There's literally a seal and a seagull where my line is. Obviously, we're only fishing in probably about that deep water. So obviously not going to be a fish there. I think he wants us to fuck off. You don't fuck off, I'll fuck off, right? Oh, he's not fucking off, like. He's literally swimming backwards and forwards like that, looking at us. Oh, you come and say hello then. You fucking meant to be pulled up here. Sorry, like, but I do not expect to get bites on. There's a seal right there. What do I do? Do I reel in, cast that way? I think we'll have one more cast after this. And I am going to cast back that way because I was on that scale before. That's where I'm getting the fish basically, so I'm just going to cast out of the top. Yeah, lad. If anyone's game for fishing trips away, when I get back from offshore, I'm game as well. Obviously, I'm not with her anymore, so I can go, basically. Obviously, before I would go with her, so I don't really want to be with people, but if it is the case, you still need your own camper van or car, something like. So for like driving for 4 hours next to someone I don't really know, it's best if you've got your own car. And I especially don't want to be sleeping in the same motorhome as anyone. So you're going to have your own motorhome or camper van or something like that. It would be nice to go with people, get to know people, fish different places with people and that. But who knows? I'm going to have to put yous away because that rain's picking up like. I'm going to get one more cast out that way. And then I think I'm going to go home. Well, it definitely doesn't look like we're getting any more, guys. I've banged one cast right over the top. It's definitely in amongst the weed, like, as you can see, going like that. The motion of the weed. So it looks like the summer cod season started. There's been a few videos of other people getting them. Obviously I've had 3 the day as well. Just little ones, but there's bound to be the odd big ones in there as well. So target for the summer is to get a nice size red cod. That'd be great. Target's a double I like, but been seeing that one for years. I think it'll be great to get the light gear in here, like. You can see the little birds diving all the time and that as well, so that's obviously what the sea trout are after as well. It's about 2 hours after low tide now as well, so it's about time to pack up. Hey. Now and you just think, 5 more minutes. You never know, it might go. Then another 5. Well, I used up the last peeler. I had quite a few left, to be fair. I must have had about 12 or something. So I think there's like 4 left there. So I just bang them straight in the freezer. Aye. It's no way. Do you know what? It looks like it's getting little bites of that. Because it's in the seaweed, I think it stops the bites properly. Or again, it's a lobster. Let's get a look. Sea's coming in around my feet. I got one big bite before, but it's exactly when the birds were flying past, so you automatically think it was the bird catching your line, which most of the time it is. It's time to give up. Love these conditions, like, you know, wet and drizzly and just fresh. Got a canny walk back to the van, like. Right, the water's chasing us off, so I'm going to bring it in, guys. Man, don't want to stop, man. Oh well then, Peter, give up. No! Right, come on in. I want! The sea definitely wants us off. The seal's fucked up. See, I said if he didn't fuck off, I'll fuck off, and he's fucked up. Didn't want us to go. I definitely had a lobster on it. You can always tell by the way the hook's twisted round and that, and the bait's stripped. Without a doubt. There was no fish hooking itself there when it's wrapped around the line. So everybody, I hope you've enjoyed the video. It's been great conversation with yous, even though I haven't had one reply, but I've enjoyed talking to myself. Nah, it's I've got to go like for another month. People were gutted last time, like I was saying, we need more of your content. That's nice to hear as well, to be fair, but unfortunately needs must, so I've got to go away, make some money. But I'll be back before you know it, hopefully. Christ. Fuck's sake. So anyway, like and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. See you later, everyone.